Don't you say anything.
What are you standing
Oh,
around for when there's fugitives on the
I'm
loose?
exploring. What's up, Roach?
Hey, so, about earlier, when you first arrived.
Uh-huh. You know what? Let's go back in time and imagine that I've never talked to you before. Like, this is my first time talking to you. Let's imagine that instead. I'm Nevada. Hello. Like the state.
Okay. Just be careful and listen to me. I'm serious about beating this record. I don't want anyone blowing it for me. It's not personal.
What is the record?
The record for consecutive successful bounty missions is held by a tracker who went by the call sign Volk. 372 consecutive bounties brought in.
Actually impressive.
That's 372 with no escapes, no mistakes. Came close to beating this record, but, well, didn't. I was a legend around here, but don't bring him up. It's a bit of a sore spot for a lot of trackers.
You don't? Why don't the other trackers like Volk?
You ever work with someone who was really good at their job, but they just seem to rub everyone the wrong way? The boss won't do anything about it because they're afraid of losing that person. It was like that with Volk and the previous Agent No One. Except Volk was just needlessly cruel to his quarries. And everyone. Even his allies. I mean, like, torturing children to draw out their parents kind of cruel.
Oh.
He was a bad dude. He killed the previous No One. I don't want to talk about it anymore. And neither should you.
Okay. Well, then let's talk about you messing up your record. What happened?
I was doing great until I volunteered to partner up with a rookie like you. They ran in, guns blazing, got shot up, and we had to evac, which let our Mark get away.
Was that their name?
Didn't save him either, so a waste all around. But now I'm being voluntold that I need to partner up with you for reasons I don't want to get into right now. So, best not disappoint me.
You got it.
Good. Glad we had this talk. Now let's get down to business.
Not even
this Adrastos guy is our ticket to finding Hannibal. We find him, bring him in, and get the information out of him. Any questions?
Sure. What if he doesn't talk?
Don't worry about that. They always talk. Eventually.
Don't like that.
We'll make sure of that.
Really don't like that. Have you met Hannibal Eurytropio before? Alright, you could be honest with me. That's not his real name, is it?
If I had, he'd already be dead or behind bars. I know he's slipped away from all the other trackers who've gone after him, but my plan will let us finally get the drop on this slippery chasm bass.
Alright. Let's get him.
Great. Adrastos was last sighted in town, so we're going to go out there and you'll use your scanner to find him. Once we do, we'll convince him to chat with us. By force, if need be. If you don't have any more questions, let's hit the road.
Alright, Roach is not following me. I can figure that one out. So, like, what's your opinion of this whole thing, then?
I think we were given a bum deal. Hannibal has been on the wanted list for ages, and no tracker's been able to nab him despite many trying. But maybe Agent No One's expectations are low, and they just want to see how you handle a tough but low-stakes situation. For that, I guess it's perfect. I just wish they weren't intent on dragging my record down with it.
Well, you know what? This is a really good time to buff up all of my non-lethal equipment. Why has nobody been able to catch him?
Funny you ask. Until recently, no one even knew what he looked like. Despite his many crimes, he's managed to keep an exceptionally low profile. As you can imagine, it's hard to find someone when you don't know their face and can't find their base of operations. This is compounded by the fact that he never leaves a trace, and we never know when or where he'll strike next. The fact that we got info linking Adrastos to him is a damn miracle.
You think think Addressless is going to lead us to him then?
It's the hope. He's our only
Cool.
lead at the moment. Now, if the question is, do I trust him? That's a different story. But again, we do what we can with the information we have.
Any good tips?
Ah, so you want to learn from the best. Well,
Sure.
let me tell you. All that matters in this line of work is that you get the job done.
No shit.
Sometimes
That's
that
all
means
jobs.
skirting the law. It's usually on our side anyway. Alive or dead means you've got a choice.
You got a choice.
Don't get too hung up on it. Always go with whatever guarantees success. No sense bringing morality into it.
That's my
These
character.
people are wanted criminals on the run from justice.
I can
Last
justify that,
thing,
sure.
competition is a strong motivator. That's how I got where I am today.
How do we find him with the scanner then?
Easy. I assume you've used your scanner to find resources?
Not in a while.
Well, it's like that. Except you'll be scanning people for active bounties. I'll even make it easy for you this time and let you know when I see him. But when you're on your own, no one will be there to hold your hand. Normally, you'd either kill your target or disable and arrest him.
Ooh.
At that point, you'd put a tracking beacon on him and someone would be called in to take him away. But we're bringing this guy with us for this mission.
Okay. Oh,
I
nope.
wish you luck, but we both know it's more about skill.
Had more we could have said. Oh well. Well, now we got two partners.
My time is yours, should you need it.
You can tell me.
Glad to be on the same path as you.
Yeah, all right. We'll talk.
Oh, hey!
Yo.
I heard we were getting a new tracker. Nice to meet you. Call me Tank, 'cause there ain't no stopping me.
I like that.
I'm new around here too, but if you've ever seen me run the Red Mile, you know I'm not just blowing smoke. Anyway, hit me up if you want to swap pointers, or just shoot the shit, you know?
You look like a pleasant human being. So what's it been like?
Good. It's been good. Kind of easy compared to the Red Mile, maybe. I mean, people may be unpredictable, but they're easier to take down than the beasts on Porima 3. Heck, sometimes they give up willingly. And the other trackers seem to appreciate my work. Even the grumpy ones who think I'm too soft. But they shut up real quick when they see me in action.
I like you. Why do they think you're soft?
Probably because I'm too friendly. Almost everyone around here is either all business or standoffish. Maybe that's just what happens after you do this for a while. But nah, not me. Gotta take some time away from being a ruthless bounty hunter to be a real human being, you know? Otherwise, what's the point of it all? And it's the same with some of these targets. Some of them just messed up real bad and deserve another chance. You need to remember, they're people, and not just a picture with the fat cred stick attached.
Well, the last one I picked up weighed 90 pounds, apparently. So... want to talk about tips and tactics?
I don't know. There's got to be something, right? Like, how would you deal with a target that seems ready to blow your brains out, but you know he's not in his right mind? Like he's on Aurora or something.
Ooh. Caution. I mean, I probably just... I definitely have to play cautious. I have multiple non-lethal weaponry. Yeah, I'll just kill him immediately. Yeah, probably just talk to him until he can come down and then blast him to sleep.
Yo, that's smart. I like where your head's at. No sense dragging a corpse back if it didn't have to be that way. And plus, if you bring him in alive, he could face justice the right way.
You ran the Red Mile?
Yeah, I've been doing it for a while. 19 successful runs last I checked the leaderboard.
I'll have to try this
Anyway,
eventually.
keeps my skills sharp, which is even more important now that I'm a tracker. I know I don't look like much of a tracker or a runner, but I'm cool with people underestimating me. Makes it that much more special when I crush their expectations.
I really like you, Tank.
Leave no mercy, show... No, other way around. You get it.
I really like Tank. All right, let's find this guy in the next 17 minutes or so.
Okay, Adrastos is likely
Whoa.
wandering the streets around here somewhere. Open up your scanner and look for anyone with a bounty. We may need
Whoa,
to
where'd
check
you come
other
from?
areas of the city, but he's bound to be here.
All right, let's see if I remember what button that is. V. Nope. Press V. All right, there we go. Is it this? Is it the security?
Nobody's allowed outside the city walls after nightfall. It's for their own safety.
Crackers Alliance agent. Security. Citizen.
Oh, this must be Raisha Lance's plate. Thought I smelled that good old familiar Chunk's air.
I don't like the idea of Chunk's air. What are they gonna look like when I, Hold on, do I have to, like, press something? To, like, scan them? Photo mode, surface map, back. Ooh. Put that away. Put that away. Put that away. Put that away.
Every narcotic and illegal neuroamp you can imagine.
He said I'm gonna go back to where we started near the Alliance. Because he said it might be nearby. Terribly. Nope. Nope. Alright. I don't think there's a specific button we have to hit to scan him. I hope. Are you them?
I've been helping out my mom with doctor stuff. It's hard sometimes, but I kind of like it.
He said if he sees him, tell us about it.
Once we head through those gates, Yasta will start hunting us down pretty fast, so beware.
Beware.
Just one quiet day.
This game is
Not too much to ask for.
gorgeous, man. Ooh. Alright, calm down, Roach. I assume I'm doing this right.
Looks like we got another off-worlder.
Howdy. Just gonna keep walking around until my scanner says something. There's aluminum here.
We just moved here. I think you should give it a few months.
Yo, Roach.
How's everything with you?
Why?
Can hardly walk 2 steps without running into a bar.
Well, change that. You could hardly walk 2 steps. You're weird.
There. That's our guy. Open your scanner and scan him to confirm. It should show his active bounty. We'll get credit for this one too when we're done.
There you are. Alright, that was not that bad. Hello, Adrastos Dakota.
Hey, can I help you?
You can turn around for one. Or we have to go right into the persuasion. Oh, uh-oh. 1, 2, 6. And we have 3 turns. Ugh. Listen, we can protect you from your boss if that's what you're worried about. Don't ask why I immediately opened with that.
I don't need your protection. He doesn't scare me. Really. He's a nice guy once you get to know him.
Hi, Yuri Lowenthal. That's a little aggressive. All right, well, let's just go down the list. Look, grand theft, trespassing, fraud, insurance crimes, insurance theft. You know, there's a lot.
If I'm picking up what you're laying down, you could probably make some of those charges go away if I cooperate, huh?
Maybe. All right, we have to go for the 4+4 here. Listen. There's somebody right over your shoulder. That was nobody. I was gonna go with somewhere with that, but I couldn't think of it in time. Your hair is really bad. I mean, maybe this will help us get. Maybe you helping us will let us help you get out of what you have done for us. Think about it.
You're a tracker. Your whole job is based on bringing in fugitives, yet you think I'd believe you'd just let me go. What, so another tracker can find me? No thanks.
I'm bad at this.
You really need to work on your technique, you know that? You couldn't convince a beggar to take a loaded cred stick.
You're right.
I bet I could convince you to take my boot up your ass. Start talking, or we'll find out.
Wow, okay, yeah. See, that guy's good. You should learn from him. So you're looking for Hannibal, right?
Tell us where he is.
Why is that guy in a cage?
Now. If your intel's good, maybe we won't throw you to the Ashta.
Yeah. And if you're extra good, we'll give you a gold star.
Wow, I should be so lucky.
I'm bad at being
Truth
intimidating.
is, Hannibal could be anywhere. I don't know how to tell you where he is.
You kind of look
I
like
don't
Nick Cage.
believe you. You better start spilling more.
But I know where to find his chop shop.
What else can you tell me about it?
I don't know what you want me to say. Hannibal's got a team of spacers, mechanics mostly, but also some muscle. If you're planning on going, you best be prepared to fight.
Always
'cause they
am.
don't like unannounced visitors.
I mean, does anybody? I mean, you know, we could please tell us the location, sir.
Yeah, of course. It's an old abandoned star yard in the Andromos system.
Ooh.
Andromos 4A to be exact. Surrounded by a field of giant space rocks. Can't miss it. Actually, you can. That's kind of the point.
Great. You're coming with us then. You run, you die. You cause a commotion, you die. You so much as sneeze without asking.
Can I sneeze?
I die. I think I get it. Well, what are we waiting for? To the chop shop.
Right. Hey, rookie, a word?
Sure. I'll just be in my office. Wow, you're far away.
So normally, you'd register Drastos with the system and leave him bound for someone to come pick him up. But we need him to tag along with us. Now, if we show up in my ship, we'll lose the element of surprise. I'd rather keep our cards close to our chest. Gives Hannibal less chance to escape.
So we're going in my ship. Listen, you better not make fun of it once we see it. Do you really think this guy's gonna lead us to the right place,
Not
though?
really.
Okay.
Seemed a little too easy, but what other choice do we have? I'm not about to let this opportunity to bag Hannibal get away from us. Worst case, we shoot a bunch of baddies and we still have a Drastos.
You know what? I can see the smoke coming out of your ears. You have a plan.
Yeah, I've got one all right. See, the last guy I took in wound up dead and unknowingly donated his ship. It's a nice ride and the parts are valuable. We'll use that. Drastos here is gonna help
not even
us
using
on the
my ship.
comms as we approach.
Oh, I am?
Or he'll find himself in deep space without a suit. He's going to play it as if he jacked a ship and brought it to be chopped up. And he's going to do it without giving it away that we're on board because he knows what'll happen if he does.
As I was saying, I'm going to do just that.
There's no way this plan goes well. What do we do if our cover is blown?
Plan doesn't change much. There'll just be more bodies, and hopefully Hannibal won't escape.
Okay. And what do we do with the dresses when we get out of there?
He'll stay behind on the ship. Not much trouble he can get into with his hands tied, and there isn't exactly anywhere he can go.
Okay. I have some of my own crew here. Like, what are we gonna do with them?
If you need them, bring them along for the ride. But they need to listen and stay off the comms.
Barrett, you hear that?
Of course,
You're gonna have to shut up.
Cramped in
Good
there
luck.
with everyone, so maybe you could just let your crew take leave for a bit. Up to you. It's your op.
That just sounds like a lot of work. Let's do it.
Great. Let's get to it then. The ship's parked at the spaceport. You'll be the one in the pilot's seat, so I can keep an eye on our good buddy Adrastos. Let's wrap this one up nice and quick.
Okay. Sounds fun. I'm just listening. Listening. I'm missing. Don't do it in. I'm missing like 5% of my health bar. And I don't want to have to go through my inventory to heal that small amount up. But it has been annoying me. I want you to know that. Man, we could like... I feel like we could really do with some like unmuddying of the main road here. Man, we got a regular posse. Oh, he does have his hands tied behind his back. That's cool. It's not weird that this guy has his hands tied
My mother
up.
wanted me to be a doctor. Doctor.
I don't know why you just said that to me. Alright, where's this ship? I'll be the judge of how cool this new ship is. If it isn't cool, I'm making fun of you, Roach. I didn't realize this place was so big. Yeah, it's a pretty neat looking ship. So it has missiles on the side up there. Yeah, this is a pretty cool looking ship. Oh. It's really tall as well. Okay, so these landing pads require them to be like 2 off the ground as compared to my just singularly on the ground. So I see what you did with the cargo there. It's a pretty nice looking ship. Decoy Transport 3. We'll probably explore the inside of the ship and call it that for an episode. Roach is no longer following you. So, how you liking this place? I feel like we're gonna become good friends. I don't think he likes me. Ooh. What is this room? In fact, what is this, what is this, who is this ship's maker? What is their model? Storage. I think that bottle just hit me in the head. There's the cargo, that's the hatch docking. Cargo. Okay, there is nothing. See, this is why I keep saying it, but this is why all the ships look better than mine, is because they have 3 rooms and one of them is useful. Alright, Barrett, sit down. We're gonna head there and then we'll probably call it. Oh. You now have a new home ship. Your previous home ship has been added to your fleet. Oh, come on. To retrieve ships in your fleet that you have left behind, go to a ship services technician at any major city and ask to view the ships that you own. From there, you can cycle through the ships that you fleet and select Make Home Ship to retrieve it.
Things for you.
Hold up. Did everybody just jump onto this ship? Oh, okay. You know what, everybody? Okay. Man, that's something that's really annoying. Oh God, that's so nice looking. This game is beautiful. One thing I definitely want to see changed is how the ships work. Rather than having one home ship, having like a bunch of ships that Yeah. Ugh. Having ships work different than how they do now would be pretty nice. All right, everybody, let's get going. By the way, buckle up. I know there's not many places to buckle up, but you know. Oh.
Lifting off now. Orbital insertion completed.
All right, hold on. I need. Ooh, this thing has particle. Ooh, neat. This thing has so much energy. God. Let's get out of here then. Androlas. Jump. Everybody buckle up for real this time. Or just hold on to something. It feels weird not having my own. Not driving the fool. Driving? Flying? Whatever.
Grav drive spinning down. Systems green.
Whoa.
The shop should be right around here. You should expect them to hail you. When they do, keep your yap shut and let me do the talking, or else they'll know something's up.
Well,
And there won't be any funny business, no tip-offs, nothing that seems like coded messaging, because Adrastos here knows what happens to an unprotected body in space.
Yeah, I've heard. All right, shall we?
Nope, we shall not, because I'm about to end the episode right here. All right, I'll just wait until the pause menu, so we don't get called in the middle of me outroing. Anyway, thank you all for watching, if you're watching. Yeah, next time we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna so on and so forth. We'll get to try out our new non-lethal weapons. I hope I like them. If I don't like them, it'll be pretty embarrassing, but we'll deal with that next time. See ya.